Hi Taurus, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori. Tonight we're going to take a look at September 15th through the 21st. On the 21st, there's a Virgo new moon and there's a partial eclipse in Pisces. New moons are all about beginnings, okay? I heard that you're in the middle when I was starting your reading, so I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with the messages that come out, but I heard it very clearly. You're in the middle. And wow, look at the bottom deck energy is call back your power. Wow. It's almost as if there's something that's about to strike and it's going to require you to call back your power. The seer of spirit, this is about devotion, trust, and the universe. This is about allowing, backing out of the way and just simply allowing. Ooh, I know that's hard for y'all Taurus, man. Yeah, I got a Taurus rising and Jesus, I'll be like, Lord, help me. I don't want to move back. The ninth house energy, this is Sagittarian energy. This is about your values and where you desire to share your energy. Now, this does make me think about experiences that you may be being called to walk away from. Okay, you may be being asked by spirit in this moment, in this middle, to assess where you really want to be and to leave behind things, people, situations that don't align with where you want to go. Okay, there's something about some type of details, but also wisdom, allowing yourself to trust yourself. And sometimes we can get stuck in the middle when we don't trust that we are able and capable of making the decisions that are going to expand us and move us in the right direction. And that's what's coming through for you right now, Taurians. With that Sagittarian energy, that's Jupiter's energy of expansion, growth, being able to come out of your comfort zone. You're being challenged to do that in this moment. And there's an ask from spirit to trust. Are you going to trust that you're going? Ooh, yes. Are you going to trust that you're going in the right direction, like you have acceptance at the bottom of the deck? Or are you going to allow yourself to stay stagnant? Can you persevere? Can you push through the hard things? I'm hearing Joyce Meyer used to always talk about not getting stuck in the middle, because the middle is the place where most growth and maturity actually takes place. The middle is the chrysalis phase where transformation actually occurs. And so for you, you're being challenged right now. This definitely feels challenging. It doesn't feel like easy energy to manage, to maintain, to handle. But it's all about assessing your values, the way that you value and see yourself. Are you honoring yourself? Are you putting yourself at the center of this, or is this about other people? Are you seeking approval and validation from others, or are you doing what you choose to do and what's best for you? Because right now you have the Ten of Pentacles as your situation at hand. Now you're being asked to assess where you want to grow. What legacy are you trying to build, Taurus? What makes you happy? You have the Sun as the energy of the past that needs healing, meaning you have not truly found what satisfies you. What is it that you like? What is it that you desire? There's something there that's missing. The Justice card is coming out as a blockage, so that's showing up as the energy of you being imbalanced in your decision making due to a lack of clarity in regards to where you want to invest in long term. For some of you, this could have something to do with you deciding whether or not a relationship is something that you desire, or if you choose to focus on the Nine of Pentacles energy. That's coming through strongly for some of you. Because this is about home. There's a Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck here, something in regards to your home life, which is about family, connections. Will you share your space with someone? You could be possibly thinking about moving in with someone. You could be thinking about someone moving in with you, but there's an assessment as to whether or not you really desire that, or if you desire something else. Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Wow, guys, this energy is absolutely all about you assessing what makes you happy. Who do you want to allow in your space? Can you trust that the only way to build the 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles energy is through perseverance? There's no shortcuts, Taurus. And I know that's hard to accept, that there aren't any shortcuts to success, to long-term success. But there's something about being willing to accept the conflict, because what's hidden here is the 5 of Wands energy. And this is the energy of being like torn between, like uncertainty. When it's hidden, it's like this is actually what's tearing you apart. And it's tearing you apart because there's a lack of trust somewhere. But really, I'm seeing the biggest challenge for you this week being a lack of clarity in regards to what makes you happy. This is your past energy that needs healing. Is you haven't been happy. You weren't happy in the past. I think for some of you, you see an opportunity for happiness, but I don't see you taking action on it because it seems that you're stuck in this 5 of Wands energy of just kind of like sitting, but not actually doing anything about it. They're showing me a tortoise, so like just sitting and nothing's actually happening. This sun energy in the past, as the past needing healing, would show up as the sun in reverse. This is a lack of clarity, a lack of direction, a lack of inspiration, a lack of hope, and a lack of confidence in being able to be satisfied. And there has to be an ending to that. What I mean is, Spirit is showing me you're going to have to end the unhappiness within. And that can only be done by persevering through and trusting in Spirit, trusting in God. And that comes from inner wisdom. Inner wisdom would tell you that in the dark, in the night, that's where I'm able to discover and find my true light. And my pathway to this 10 of Pentacles that I desire, this pathway to my legacy, is through perseverance. It's through endurance. It's through my ability to be able to stick with it. You have justice showing up as your blockage, as I mentioned a little bit ago. This means that there's an imbalance within you. There's an imbalance within you, and it has to do with you gaining clarity in regards to what it is that truly makes you happy. So what is happiness to you, Taurus? That's what's being asked of you this week. It's very interesting because you guys probably heard that the car outside was trying to start their car, and their engine wouldn't start. And that's what I'm picking up on too with this justice energy as a blockage, is that there may have been like a lot of stop and go, stop and go, stop and go energy with you. If this is in regards to connections and partnerships, relationships, then it seems like that stop and go energy has never actually landed you to completion. With the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups here, it's like you've been seeking that energy. You want something long-term, stable, something that you can be devoted to. You want to be able to create a legacy. However, there's something about this 10 of Pentacles which is very different than any other 10 of Pentacles, and it's that this is an independent energy. So this shows me that you're the one who's lacking the balance. The imbalance is due to you not having clarity, not seeing things through to the end. There's something about tenacity that's showing up here. The 5 of Wands in the hidden energy shows that you can put yourself in like a constant state of conflict and feeling like, oh, another part of this too, like you, it could be some people pleasing possibly too, but it feels like there's some internal conflict that reflects externally. So maybe you tend to self-sabotage relationships because you go within and you're like all up in your mind, like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I really want. I don't know if I should trust this. I don't know if I should be devoted to this long time. I don't know if I should invest in this full time. And that could put you in a conflict within to where that now is shown externally. And then that could be why your advice is the 2 of Pentacles here, where Spirit is saying to create some type of stability and balance. In order for you to have stability and balance in a partnership, you have to first have it within. So create stability, balance within by gaining clarity as to what's going to make you happy, what it is that you truly desire, what is a fair and just relationship. community look like to you? And then commit to investing in that if that's what you choose to. But you have to remember that you're going to have to persevere through, because it's going to require that you push through by utilizing wisdom and being able to expand your vision beyond what is just right in front of you with that Sagittarius energy. It's almost like Spirit is advising you to step out of your comfort zone, create balance and stability within, and to allow the world around you to push you into a more expansive state. Now I'm hearing clearly with the garbage truck going by, I just heard to clear out the clutter in your life, to get rid of the trash. Because there's something within you that is almost blocking or clogging. They're showing me a clogged pipe, like a drain. Something within you is clogging and blocking you from being able to experience true happiness and joy. And it has something to do with authenticity of you being able to create that balance within yourself. And I do believe, based on the energy that's here, is that it's just due to past failures and heartaches, regrets, grief over things in the past that tend to be preventing you from expanding into more lucky, happier times in your life. So it's almost like, I hate to say it, but you got to get out of your own way, Taurus. Accepting your role. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Look at, you have this faith card underneath here too. So with this acceptance card, this is about accepting your role in the story that you've created and allowing yourself by faith to create new experiences that will be more beneficial to you moving forward. All right, guys, this is amazing. I love this reading. I love this because this is awesome. It shows that Spirit is so connected to you that he would choose to show up and give you this information. The owl and the hop energy shows that you clearly have enough wisdom to be able to overcome and conquer this. With the ninth house energy, again, that's Jupiter, that's expansive energy. That's the energy that takes you out of your comfort zone and just kind of like throws you out. It's almost like, metaphorically, like being thrown into a swimming pool as a child. And you're in that pool and you're like, why would they throw me in here? But you figure it out. You sink or you swim. And most of us will swim, right? We'll rise to the occasion. So right now, Spirit is asking you to rise to the occasion, Taurians. Rise to the occasion and figure out what happiness truly is to you and go after it, because you deserve it. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Sun, Justice, bro. You have so much amazing energy that is accessible and available to you. The question is, will you reach out and grab it? All right, guys. If this resonates, don't forget to like a comment, drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next week. Have an amazing week. I'll see you later. Bye.